Purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog as a tonic for those suffering the effect of having drunk too much. Some would consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it's bad luck to pick berries from it. So it has berries. Thin leaves, small, purple, red berries. I don't know enough about it. But I've not already found it. And I think that's the only one that's got berries like that. Okay. So we'll just update that. So it's headaches, but it's also sacred. Sacred. Okay. Amy Sullivan. My son is very sick. Someone told me a mushroom that produces a thick, milky liquid will help relieve his stomach pains. Is it? Oh, Bishop's Parasol. Ah, okay, so I do need this. Is that... Mushroom to treatment for stomach pains, yeah. Okay, so it is just... We've got to go for it. I wonder if what happened... I wonder if you can give it something else. Give her something that's wrong, and there'll be an impact. Because it's got the question marks. Verona Green. Poor Reuben, he looks a lot worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. That's the headaches then. I think I know what ritual was performed at the Stone Circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. That's the big horrible thing, isn't it? Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's Bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Griesdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of T-Bay, where nothing but black Digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. So, northeast of T-Bay. So, is that just like one step of it? The more important things I could do. Oh, I was thinking I could go and pick up Digitat. Whatever. Let's give this a look before we move on to the next day. I think I'd just prefer this if it sped it up a bit. Rather than giving you this one thing. Because it's not really, doesn't feel like it's actually speeding things up a lot. Oh, I still need to do a bit more. Okay. Right. This is the problem. Is it, oh, northeast of T-Bay. Was I doing the wrong space? Northeast of... Ah, I was doing it from the picture of the town rather than the dot for the town. This wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. That's quite worrying, isn't it? I don't... Oh, oh, does this have a particular... Oh. Right. I wonder if the Digitatus... is a particular... is just a name... Yeah. Henchuck. I mean, it's going to be something... Lark shine. It's not going to be shine. Trimblehuff. Nope. No, it's not Storian. Just wondering, like, the Palliance, no. Norwood and Mountain Astray. It's not going to be Larkshine. No, so we don't know what that is at the moment. Alas. I think we have the scientific name, though. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Are we rebuilding this slightly terrifying book? Is that what we're doing, getting all this information into this? Right. Either this is a terrible hint, or a secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Foxfield is here. 2 miles. 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for, and leave. Ooh, dandelion. Or dandelion leaves, at any rate. Right. Yes, I wonder if we're going to need this at some point. Or get some more information about it, maybe. Well, I'll wake you up now, because I'm going to ding this and it's going to spook you. Oh, no. Right, what have you got for me? One from your librarian friend today. In reference to your question the other day about Longmeg, I'm afraid I do not have the answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local law. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Well, I think I've already don't need to do this, because I've managed to slightly sneak ahead through the power of Google. Right. You're saying Calder. Where's Calder Abbey? So we'll go to Calder Abbey and see what they say. Only a friend may enter. Now, what's the one that proves friendship? No, that's the tech person. Flashbang. Insect repellent. Oh, does this update every time I get it right? Oh, that's so stupid. That's stomach pains. Stomach pains. So every time I get it right, that's going to reset. That's annoying. Because that's the whole point of the labels. I need to know what they are. So I can... Friendship Fox button. And it resets the labels. That's... Why does it overwrite them? Oh, that's so annoying. I get that it's the automatic one. I think I might go in and just overwrite it, actually. I thought that would make things slightly easier, but it isn't. Is there a way of... Stop it! There we go. Right, I just need to... Friendship. It does mean that now I'm gonna have to... On certain things, I'm gonna have to do them when I know what they are. Which is unhelpful. It's... Yeah, I don't like that. That could be done better. Right, that's now done. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Longmeg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Yeah, I've already done it. There is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Longmeg lived nearby along with her daughters. They are wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Longmeg by the locals. Yeah. I'm wondering how I'm going to actually have to go through these. Retouch some of them. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update that one. No, I didn't actually put that in. So, eyesight, which I know is kind of fairly obvious, but just sort of trying my patience again. Bless. If the old order was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride wouldn't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. That's good for you. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some Mountain Astery with me, okay? So, Mountain Astery, that's the weird fungus, isn't it? Aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Oh, large cup-like flowers. Stale, damp smell. Nope. Where have the spines? That's probably wise. Musty. It's not really damp. That might be the best one. Mountain Astery. Mountain Astery. Persuasion. I also find it kind of annoying that you have to put a space in when you press enter. Like that. Ah! No, I don't want you there. I want you over here. Right. Thomas Green. I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Did I ask you to do these designs? Be very careful on wrapping these. Some of the glassware is quite delicate. I've taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Right. Now, I think I'm going to just try this. I think this is Baylock's elixir. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. I think pale blue liquid. Is that what this is meant to be? That's what it is! I've got Baylock's elixir. Ha ha ha. Elixir. Which is for memory. That's also memory. There you go. I don't know. It doesn't tell you what's in it. It just shows you. But that's now done. That's kind of. This is something I really like. Is the fact that you can just like have nothing in your inbox. Basically, you get all the clues and letters done, and that is more just a reminder of how to use that. So it's not actually overly important. Right, Bethany Coleman. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Right, so I need to find that then. Oh no, what am I doing? I want the map. Right, so there's a river, a mountain, and some... I'd say churches, but I don't think that's what. I don't think that's right. I hear the thing is the mountains are mostly up here. This is where most of the mountains are. Oh, this is Greasdale. This is Greasdale, isn't it? So it's... That's there. It's here. It's this one, I think. The one below the mountain. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. Part of this forest, for now at least. The trees here are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much as part of the forests and gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. And one of these is going to be really horrible, and one of them is going to be turn for sanctuary. And Coldery, I think, is the opposite, isn't it? No. Some say its applications in dark magic. Those who worship the hunters place the flowers as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem. So are we asking for protection, or are we asking to be able to hunt this thing? Like, that's the question. This is not. That's the wrong thing, isn't it? I think that probably more fits with Arduina. And I don't know what it is. Is it this one? Quite beautiful, really. So we know it's blue. I think I'm going to go with that one. And I think that's Coldery. Coldery. There we go. That doesn't really have anything special that I need to record, but it'll be good to know what it is. Coldery. So there we go. I don't know if that's a good idea or not to pick that one. We're having a few choices. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free. Whatever that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it whence the sun doth not shine. I'm not joining their cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some lark shine to drive them away if they come round again. Plant with powerful mechanism. Ooh, spiky. Spiky. Confusing called kidney flower is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds. It's very spiky. Very spiky. That is a lark shine. Lark shine. Spiky. Well, that should probably go without saying, really.